Hey guys, welcome to Nerdarchy, for nerds by nerds. I'm Ted, hanging out with
Dave.
And if you've been hanging out with us for a while, you know what this is. This is our nerdy news, weekly digest, whatever you want to call it. It's a place where everything we did over the past week, we put it all in one place. So if you missed it, or if you want to go back and check something out that you really liked, all the links are down below. Hop right to what you want to look at. So,
we also, if we have news or upcoming events or anything special to talk about, this is where you're going to find it.
So, first off, we have Nerdarchy the store. If you want to, get some Nerdarchy gear, hats, shirts, mugs, buttons, whatever have you, head over to nerdarchy.com and check out the store. That's where you can get all the Nerdarchy swag that you want. If you want to support us in a different way, you can check out our Patreon account. Even $1 a month will go a long way towards letting us bring more, better, new content to you guys. We already, put out, all kinds of articles, all kinds of videos. And this is a way of, being able to say, hey, thanks.
We'll spend your money on silly things like a Nerdarchy banner.
We also have Nerdarchy subreddit, How to Stay Nerdy. Nate the Nerdarch, he manages that. It's a place that if you have, small content that's nerdy, geeky, whatever have you, that's where you can share it. Nate's not as militant as some of the other Reddits that are out there, so go hang out with him over there. Our buddy, fellow YouTuber, DMG Info. If you've been watching these videos for a while, you know the story. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. YouTube glitch caused him to mess up, YouTube glitch happened and it messed up all his stuff, and he lost all his subs.
So let's get him back up to 10,000 where he was, so we can freaking stop talking about it already. Help us help you not have to hear about his channel anymore. Go check it out; it's awesome.
We got our GM 911s, and these are a specific request. If you're a DM, GM, and you got a problem in your campaign and you're not certain how to solve it and you want our opinion, send us an email to nerdarchy@gmail.com.
When your game breaks, we fix it.
Put GM911 in caps in the subject. We treat these as kind of a higher priority so that most gaming groups are happening once a week, twice a month, whatever have you. So we want to get the answer out to you as quickly as possible. So give us enough information to be able to answer your question, but because we get a lot of these, don't go overboard with way too much information, because we got to read it and sort through it. Lastly, before we get into our, produced content, is Gen Con. If you want to see us at conventions, if you want to see us,
anywhere,
making an appearance at any convention, go, send emails, make phone calls, whatever have you.
Harass people.
I wouldn't say harass or spam or any of that kind of stuff, but, reach out to the people in charge and say, hey, we like Nerdarchy. They're big time guys. We want them there. And who knows if they get enough people.
Maybe big time in our own minds, but
if they get enough people saying that they want Nerdarchy there, we just might get the invite. And then, we can do panels or discussions or whatever have you. We'd like to be there. We'd like to hang out with you. So that's a way to make it happen.
So instead of being jackasses in Ted's basement, we could do it somewhere else. Hey, and there is one more thing, too. You tried to cut me short. My birthday is next week, right? August 1st. I am turning old as fuck. I'll be 40 years old. So my wife wanted to do something a little different. She's like, hey, we're going to go to Medieval Times at the 5 o'clock showing. Is it the 5 o'clock showing?
5 o'clock showing in Lyndhurst.
In Lyndhurst, New Jersey, the Meadowlands, essentially. I think it's like exit 16 off of the Turnpike. So if you're in New York, it's not far. If you're in New Jersey, it's not too far. Come and look for Nerdarchy if you want to hang out at Medieval Times, and they got a special going on.
They do.
Do you know the code?
I don't know the code,
but we can get it and put it in the description.
The code is on the website.
Oh,
so you can go to medievaltimes.com, look at their special deals. It's some are about summer upgrade or something along those lines, but normally their prices are over $60 for an adult and $38 for kids. Now anyone is $35, and that price lasts until September something or other. But if you want to come hang out with Nerdarchy, because I know at least 2 of us are going to be there, we'll probably even be wearing Nerdarchy swag.
Oh, and follow us on Twitter, because what we'll do is we'll probably tweet from the event, or tweet at Nerdarchy if you're there,
right?
And then we'll know, we can know to look for you, or we can say what section we're at or whatever.
But the show's at 5. We're planning to get there early to hang around, shop around, and if you get there and whatnot, you can hang with us and maybe even get in the same section.
Yeah, $35 a person is not bad, because like me and my wife were talking, and we're like, if we take the kids out to dinner and then a movie, it's going to be $140 or more anyway. So so it's a decent deal. But anyway, if you want to hang out with Nerdarchy and watch Dave turn old as fuck, show up.
So with that, didn't mean to cut off the special appearance, but over to nerdarchy.com, we got some handful of fun stuff going on. I did a board game review, Dicecapades. It's a really cool game, and even if you don't care about the game, it still has more than 100 dice in it, so it's worth picking up just for that. I did an article on a custom race, the Boarks. We had done a fast and dirty monster on making the orc race be a boar. So I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a good write-up to me. So I went and actually gave you the stats to play that as an actual race. Ryan did his Grimm's Fairy Tale Rumplestiltskin scene number 3. It's pretty cool. And Nate talked Psionics and the Mystic class in 5e. So
he basically did a written review of the Mystic class, the 100th Arcana. Score.
So Dave's going to tell you all about what we did on our YouTube channel.
I just got boned, I think. A lot of stuff here. Okay, so we have a DM9 or a GM911. DM wants help with a Skyrim armor D&D conversion. We got Taris half-elf fighter.
That's Skyrim armor, by the way.
What did I say?
Skyrim.
Oh, Skyrim. Skyrim sounds way cooler than Skyrim. Skyrim is lame. I'm just changing the name. We have a Dungeons and Downtime with Taris half-elf fighter. We also have Nerdcraft, kit bashing miniatures for your tabletop gaming, and we know who that's with, Nate and Ted here. We got another Dungeons and Downtime. It was a big week for those. Uthen-Gar.
That's this guy.
Another GM911. Introverts and RPGs. Case of the Quiet D&D players. Yeah, guys, I know I totally misspelled quiet, and I have to go back and fix that. I do these at like 3 a.m, and shit happens. We got another Dungeons and Downtime with Shard GaleRaven.
Or Ace and Shard Gale, one of the two.
Yeah, we don't know. He's a mage of many names. We did a MageForge, creating new spell components.
Always fun.
We did another Dungeons and Downtime, Lyndon Helmsworthy. We have a we did D&Dized Batman.
That's got a lot of traffic going to it.
Yeah, that one was fun to do. And then we capped out the week with Dungeons and Downtime again. This time Ander Hornwood, which is funny because everyone keeps wanting to know if it's a reference to Main Man Anderwood, which it's my middle brother Jeremy's character, and he doesn't follow other YouTubers, so it's not. But that's a wrap with those.
So you know what, the drill. Until next time, stay nerdy.